Okay, it's running.
This is an awful angle. I'm just so it is. I'm saying it's an awful angle. Just to let everybody know.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, you gotta work with what you have. Okay, so there are three causes of public speaking fear. Most people get very nervous when they're about to go and speak publicly because they're afraid that they're going to make a fool out of themselves. This is a psychological fear that everyone faces. There are three parts of your brain that cause this, which is your old brain, your midbrain, and your new brain. And that's what's on those pictures, because I know it's kind of hard to vision. Okay, so your old brain is your new brain that is constantly scanning your environment for threats. Survival is what matters to the old brain. Our old brain activates our survival system, which is flight, fright, and freeze. When we're publicly speaking, we usually go through flight and freeze. So flight is when you just don't like public speaking at all, and you try to avoid it as much as possible. And then when you have to public speak, you go and you speak super, super fast so that you can get done with it as soon as possible. Freeze is when you know of your material, but then you get up and then you forget everything and you just have a brain block. The midbrain is the mid part of your brain that makes you nervous, and it reminds you of a previous nerve-wracking experience. So say you're walking down the stairs and you end up falling down the stairs, and then at the same time you rip your pants. Then you're humiliated in front of all of your classmates. So now whenever you have to go down the stairs, you either try to avoid the stairs as much as possible, or you try to walk the long way, like we have the long hallway where people sometimes walk down when they have to go in like wheelchairs. If you continue to tell yourself that it was an awful experience, you will create nervousness into the future. So the new brain. The new brain is the conscious part of your brain. Most of us have patterns of thinking. You can reduce the nervousness by patterns of thinking. This is part of the basis of cognitive behavioral therapy. Some common demands that people have about specific public speaking and presenting is I must be interesting and outgoing, I must not show that I am nervous, and I must know the material very well. This makes us very nervous when we get up to go and talk because we can't always meet those demands. Although we get very nervous, practicing our speeches can help get some of the nerves away. So, there are three causes of public speaking fear, which is old brain, midbrain, and new brain.